What's happening, y'all? We are back. Let's see here. Still currently headed southbound on I-5, and I believe I am going to be coming up to the state line and entering back into Oregon here shortly in a few miles. So I figure I'd go ahead and get the camera going, see if I can't get this sign on video. Let's see here. Current time now is 4 o'clock. There goes my mile marker 15. I think that said 15. From top to bottom it did. So yeah, I haven't had the chance to look into that fire issue from yesterday that was over there at the Dalles. I know I went on, I GTS'd it and saw, some stories through online there about how evacuations were being ordered and all that kind of stuff. But that was yesterday, probably about 3 or 4 hours after the event itself. And I haven't looked into it since. So I'm still curious to find out, what happened, or if it's still going, or what. I don't know. So cool. I'm actually getting kind of, excited about headed home here. Although it looks like I have some delays coming up. I did an update on my Garmin GPS while I was getting loaded earlier. I did a live load up there in Sumner. I don't know if I mentioned all that. I might have mentioned that here, but so while I was waiting to get loaded, I went ahead and did a update to the Garmin to the Garmin maps, and just used the hotspot on my phone. And it was cool because at first it was talking about how it was like going to be a 4-hour update or 3-hour update, and I was like, wow, so it's going to take some time. And the thing is when you begin that update, once you start it, it tells you, it says, do not disconnect from Wi-Fi, do not unplug the device, or something will happen internally, and it's like, and your device may not work ever again. I'm like, oh great. So I don't know, but it was cool because that 3 hours whittled itself down into about 20 minutes worth, and so now as I use it here, now it's got actual traffic updates going on, which is interesting. It just hollered at me a few minutes ago. It's like, 6 minutes have been added to your travel time. I'm like, okay, 6 minutes? I have 10 hours and 9 minutes to go, Garmin. I'm not worried about 6. Thank you, though. So anyhow, yeah, I am. I'm getting kind of excited about heading home here. I wasn't really, thinking, along those lines of like, oh, I'm homesick or anything like that. I mean, when you're out here, you're working, and it's work, and it's an adventure, and it's, it's enjoyable, those aspects of it and all that. And so I hadn't been really missing home or anything like that. But now that it's on my, now that it's on my plate, and it's so close, it's only 10 hours away. Well, actually probably more like 12, but now I'm kind of like, yeah, you know what? All right, cool. I can handle going home for a couple days. Sounds good. So, yeah, cool beans. So what I'll be doing is heading down to Stockton, and I'll be getting in, let's see, about, looks like 2 a.m.-ish. And then from Stockton, about a 1.5 hour I'll be able to park it and that
A
kind of
broken
thing.
down vehicle was reported on I-5.
Broken. Wow, that's cool, Garmin. Hey, thank you. What lane? Which lane is it broke down in? That would be super cool. That's kind of neat, actually. It's giving me these little alerts here. Yeah, but so I was kind of like, oh, geez, you know, I'm not sure where I'm going to go park the truck. You know, maybe I can park it at the truck school that I went to. You know, but that's not really too appropriate. Maybe we can park it at this lot, this storage lot down the road from the house. I don't know. You know, that's a whole Hummer. So it turns out we decided to go ahead and just park it in the driveway and.
In 1 mile, keep left to I-5 South.
And to heck with the neighbors. It's going to be in the driveway. What can they really say, right? It's just another truck. It's just bigger. I mean, what? You know? So, shouldn't be a problem. Well, let's see here. I just went past mile marker 10, or yeah, 10 or 11. So, I'm going to pause this until I get to the sign, and let's see. Let's just test my perceptive skills here and see if I remember to actually begin the, you know, I'm going to pause it. Let's see if I remember to unpause it once the state sign comes up.
Keep
all right,
left
I'll be
to
back.
I-5 South.
Not yet. Still not yet. 7 minutes have now been added to my route. It's getting close though, I know it. I can feel it. Shouldn't be too hard to miss though, because I'll be going over that big old river again. So that'll be my cue. So I'm gonna pause it again. I'll be back. Okay, just picking back up. It looks like we're heading over the State Line River here. I mean, that's not what the river is called, I'm sure. I'm sure it's probably called Columbia. Kind of a cool bridge, though. I love these. It's not a drawbridge, but, you know, it's one of those ones that braces up for big cargo ships. Pretty amazing engineering, I gotta admit. There it is, right above. Columbia River entering Oregon. Entering Portland. Wow, max fine for littering, $6,250. Boy, oh boy. Yep. All right, we are officially in Oregon. We're officially in Portland, Oregon, for that matter. Alright, so anyhow, so I caught the sign, and that's going to wrap up this video for now. I'll see you later.